yourselves away from the love of the money. Be contained with all the Lord has given you. Pantu ine mukulomba kwandi defwa ya kalimoto. Pamupeine mukulanda kwandi mpupuke na mundeke. Hey, journey over 1,000 miles will always start with faith. Kupite we mwana wandi ate fyonse wige katomo muminwe yobe. If you're finne na kupela efya bupe fya kukupela ubunoshi no mutende. Shima pepo no kukabila kowe mumutima omo. Kwa nguvu yo kumone mitapendwa mu charity. Lelo lesaletila tampila popene uli. Hey, journey over 1,000 miles will always start with faith.
Meditation, pandeke, there is liberation.
Number avant you, c'est plus forever. Baba namuna gandiwe. Yele, munya kidogo papa usipitishe dofa pake.
Meditation, pandeke, there is liberation.
Barifunda lelo tabatala fikapo aba masambiriro barite amatwi Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Walusa lukulu na chikuku akwata mutima kolo. Umutima wakwalesa ukulu bane akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Umutima wakwalesa ukulu bane akwata mutima kolo. Walusa lukulu na chikuku akwata mutima kolo. Kemba peshina lyakwe muchilonganino kuliva muninane na kunkoshonse chose icho lesa achita chalienda chose icho lesa bomba chike karirira tapari chakulundapo basi vyakuikapo. Shinaria kwe muchilonganino kuliva muninane na kukoshonse chonse itolesa chita chaliemba chonse itolesa bomba fike kalilina tapali chakulundapo basi vyakuikapo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Walusa lukulu na chikuku akwata mutima kolo. Umutima wakwalesa ukulu bane akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Umutima wakwalesa ukulu bane walusa lukulu na chikuku. Who can comprehend this God? Nobody does and nobody will. Bonza twesha kofye, bonza twesha kofye. Who can comprehend this God? Nobody does and nobody will. Bonse twesha kofye, bonse twesha kofye. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Lesa musuma ishinganga wesu akwata mutima kolo. Walusa lukulu na chikuku akwata mutima kolo. Umutima wakwalesa ukulu bane.
I want to worship you forever. Baba, namuna bandiwe.
Yele, kunya kidogo baba usipitishe dofa.
Meditation pandeke, there is liberation.
Good morning, Zambia. Good morning, Africa. You're watching ABN TV, channel 814, channel 116, channel 85, movie TV combo. And this is ABN TV Zambia. And your host today is Pastor Derek Shine Daka, and the program is called Shining Stars. And I know that today is a great Sunday because you're still living, and this is the day that the Lord has made for you. And today we're going to start the program, in a wonderful, note, because we know that Lesa Musuma Mushtayonse, and we call him Lesa Nikapeka Peshi Mwilili Shimkotanso no Mankangala Shifwe Mwine Kulumbo Mwine Fionse Shimsashku, and yeah, we have another word to add from that. It's called Namute Kenya, because it's the driver. And you're watching Shining Stars from every corner of this country. This is a wonderful day because I believe that you're still living and God is keeping you. So if you're living and now just, shout that I'm a Shining Stars because God is keeping you. But otherwise, yesterday was a Saturday, and we say congratulations to one of the best men of the year, Mr. Lemekani Mwanza, for, getting married, and this is a wonderful time for someone like you, Mr. Lemekani Mwanza, to be called Miss and Mrs. And we really appreciate for ABN TV crew and everyone. So we know that ABN TV crew, my weddings yala konkana kaili wailanda fiati na ibindasa. But otherwise we continue like that, and not forgetting my CEO, Mr. Lubinda Mwigisa, Mr. Colin Sampa, and also on transmission I have the best man, he's getting married soon. He's called Mr. Asins Mbozi, and also the crew of ABN TV, not forgetting the entire team of news team. And this is Shining Stars. If you are watching us right now, just keep on sending your text messages to the number which is on the screen, 0972108588, 0972108588. And ngamletu tambila fye kukitwe kope belt, we just say mwashibukeni, and we say mwakabwanji, muzuwire, and and all that. But otherwise, this is your show, Shining Stars. And also, if you're watching us from countries like Angola, we say, obrigado Jesu, mandukare segundo filosofare, mandukare de in the laborare. Such a wonderful word, because we believe in God and we trust Him. If you're watching us in Yowela, a very, very far place, Yowela, close to Solwezi, just praise God, because lesa fumia bantu panj kumfumia panj no kumbika pachamba so ni lesa. So just believe in Him. If you are in a situation, just trust God, and God is going to make sure that you move out of that situation. Remember, in the Bible it says, I will be with you as I was with Moses, and be of good courage. Ngatakwete courage, you are not going to win. Even if you say I trust in God, but tawakwata courage, for you to believe in God or for you to trust in Him, you need to be courageous so that you can move with Him. So please, and this is a wonderful day, a great Sunday for you. And the program is called The Shining Stars. With me, Pastor Derek Shine Daka. Like our page is called Shining Stars Zambia. Send your pictures if you are celebrating your birthday. Not forgetting, on Friday we had a free cake from the First Lady, Mama Esther Lungu. She's now I don't know if it's 24 or something like that, but Esther Lungu, happy belated day, because we know that you celebrated, and almost, some of us, we had the cake, but otherwise we continue like that on Shining Stars. If you're celebrating yesterday or today, send your pictures, we'll be able to celebrate with you, especially Mwewa Kitwe. I know that right now, Abeng now what if Ifyumbu in English, it's what's that again? Potatoes. I know you have them, so you'll be able to eat them on your birthday. And the program is called Shining Stars with me, and today I'm going to take you, to another level, because I know that it's not a time for you to joke, but it's a time for you to take the gospel seriously. Because yesterday something happened in Ghana where we saw if a church was fed with, beer. People in the church were drinking beer, and they said it's sanctification. Part of sanctification. Where are you? Where are we as believers? So please, we continue like this on Shining Stars. And at times I love being happy, smiling, because it's my nature, to smile. For you to confuse the enemy, you have to smile. So yesterday we were on a bus coming from somewhere Chilenje, and we saw a certain lady was calling the Abby that, hello Abby, hey, where are you? And the Abby said, I'm just around home. And the lady said, oh, okay. So Abby, and she used Nyanja vernacular to say, boy, mkumbaili mufriji, mpai. I said, oh, mkumbaili mufriji, and can you kill a pig which is in the fridge? So if you know that you are a shining star, please just keep it easy, keep it low, because you put something in the fridge and you want to kill it. It doesn't make sense. So we go like that. If you have our number, just please send your text messages. And right now we are going on a short break, and I'll be back dancing, dancing. So Minister Director, just prepare Lesa Alikula, because we know that God is good, God is big. God is big in our lives. You are single, Mr. Lemekani Mwanza, today you are married, and you are not working, today you're working. You are not a father, you are a father now. You are not a mother, today you are a mother. You are not, even some of us, we are not uncles, now we are uncles. So and also, It's happening. So on Shining Stars, we give you the first song coming from Kings Malembe Malembe, and it's called Lesa Alikula. Why we play this song? Because Kings Malembe Malembe will be in Ndola this same month on the 25th of June with Paul MP Tembo. Paul MP Tembo is a Kopala-based artist from Ndola. Kundola, and it will be holding, a great concert on the 25th of June with Kings Malembe Malembe, Toliwe, Nyerenda, and such as, peace preachers from Lusaka. A lot of people, Team Yesu, people will be there per Broadway cinema. Ngatawata ambapo movie kundola, just go per Broadway, you'll be able to see Broadway, and that's a wonderful place to be at, So on 25th of June, I wanted to say May, because May we had something, Dixon Cadanza had something on the 25th. And also kudos to Peter Shakes Kaira for the wonderful event of the week. Peter Shakes Kaira, who, held a wonderful event on the 2nd of June in Woodlands. That was a wonderful one. And also Juan Mateo, the MC, also DJ J Favor from CVC, Christian Voice Radio, and also, a lot of people were there, and also Shining Stars, not forgetting the man himself, Pastor Derek Shindaka was there, and, in a wonderful suit. Not forgetting Alex Ngoi, who gave us, the opportunity to fly in such wonderful colors. So we are giving you the first song, because I know that today it's a wonderful Sunday, and we'll be able to be picking your calls and dancing with you. So we give you Lesa Alikula, and after Lesa Alikula, we're going to speak to I have a Chinese in the studio, so we're going to speak to the Chinese, in China, and we're going to receive a lot of people on set. So Mr. Mbozi, DJ Mbozi, I call him DJ Mbozi. Give me the song coming from Kings Malembe Malembe, Lesa Alikula, and we'll be back.
The producer. Nunca ni nani kuchila lesa wemni. Esa mone que nos tigre. Nunca ni nani kuchila lesa wemni. Airande. Promota. Mano ni nani kuchila lesa wemni. Airande. Evans Mwanga. Abeula ni nani kuchila lesa wemni. Mama Lozinda. Alikula, Chola Chapro, Elohim Alikula, Arisun Namaharu, Yahweh Alikula, my coach Buye, Lesa Alikula, Hallelujah, Alikule Kule Kule, Alikule Kule Kule Kule. One more time. My sister. pesa respect pesa wakwa debe Sande Simenga Amigolo mikuru na zenda Oh Yesu Amigolo mukuru na zenda Aligure Pesa respect promoter Hey aligure Sapro Amusha Sapro Kiyo mutuna Abalo simanse wapunde kiyo mutuna Manimuwa my friend
Yes, I. C'est encore moi, quoi. Voilà. Enjoy.
Je veux savoir, dis-moi ce qui se passe. Ensemble, yo kami tunananda. Papa yo tina bizonase, moto na shwana ye. Osala mokili tofanda, mais pourquoi tozangi harmonie? Mais non, angaye lokuta ekomi koleka. Mais non, mama ye lokunya tondi mitema. Mais non, kotika tena kwaya, naza kosenga. Usinyache niteswe, mina lomba. Usinyache nyanguke, mina lia. Unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, mkubwa Billy Makela,
Adonis Kayembe.
maman ange salon baraka. Pas évident de plaire aux gens, mais si c'est le cas, je garde ma foi. Papa garde mon canon na yo et salima. Soki moninga vile noyo, kukamate motema sepelaye. Moto na tunaye, kolo tata salanga boye. Mais non, angaye lokunya ekomi koleka pasye. Mama e lokuta e matiko mata. Kotika tena baya, naza kusema zose. Sinyache niteswe, sinyache nalomba. Sinyache nyanguke, minalia. Unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, unichunge, unichunge,
Et Vasco et Sambo. Josie Chiffre. Tiens les mains. Stand up. Allez, bana banzambi. Tapez les mains. Ayo gite. Allez, bana banzambi. Tapez les mains. Alobi, tapez les mains. Mike Makema, tapez les mains. Yoga. Soki yolinga kankolo, beta maboko. Allez, beta maboko. Kibushiri, pika mikono. Le manager. Angaita. Yendo neka bongo. Mike Isefa. Engaita. Fodi. Roli Mateso. Papa John. Bonheur City. Pika Bata Chifanchi.
unichunge, chunge, unichunge, chunge, kotika tena kwaya. Nala lilimi, usinyache nyanguke, mina lomba. Alfagano, na merkozena, Richard Bakuke, Albasque, Joe France, Club Star,
El Diablo. Chanti solo.
Demolition, Jewakiki Wamo.
Amadou Samba. Boutique Librada. Yeke Star. Mon colonel.
Yeah, but anyway, no problem. This is Shining Stars. Otherwise, you know, instance Shisaka Chelo, because the Bible says joy comes in the morning. If you are not ready to confuse the enemy, then who are you? So this is Shining Stars. Otherwise, how did you see my dances? You know, spirit of dancing. You know, everyone says anointed dance, prophetic dance. Now it's any anointed dance. Wow. Hey. So this is Shining Stars with me, Pastor Derek Shine Daka on ABN TV. If you are watching ABN TV right now, just please, Tumaka Lamia right now, and we'll be able to receive your call and we'll be able to speak to you, because there is a text here saying, hello, please, DJ, looking good. I'm not a DJ, I'm Pastor Derek Shine Daka. Do I look like a DJ? Miss Mbozi in the background is a DJ here. We have the big dancers. So if you have a celebration, you want to see people who can do the lineup, you come to me and I'll master them, in terms of dances, because we have a new dance in town. We do like hair shake, we shake like this, we do like this, fly, and we step on the enemy, we do like this. So the dance is called, shine dance. It's a shine dance. You do like this, and then you step on the enemy, you do like this. So you move like that, and we call it, it's Shining Stars. If you're watching us from, Copper Belt, we just say Kopala, Mwashiwike, especially Chamboli, Kundeke, Chamboli muri wakitu, and then chipulukusu muri wakundola kwa sinya, and also chifubu kwati ni chifundo, and then we go like that, kansenshi kwati ni kalaule, and also we salute you, Frank Chiro, and everyone. If you're watching Shining Stars, please don't be confused, because we are ready to confuse the enemy. In the camp of the devil, we know that right now there is fire, because praise and worship moves God from where he is, and to visit your life, because he says, I'm looking at the Son of Man if he's searching for me. So right now we're looking for God, because Paul and Silas, they praised him, they worshiped him, and God made it clear for them, because the chains went away from them. So even you, chains will be broken when you praise him, you worship him. Not quicker if you because whenever you cry to people, people will leave you. But when you cry to God, you praise him, you worship him, you uplift his name, you lift up your hands in appreciation, God will be able to visit you, and God will be able to make your situation, big, change it to something which will praise, people will praise him, because he's lesa kapeka peshi mwili shimgokotansono mankangala shifo emwine kulumbwa chimsanshku kalima masaka chandamayanda. And not forgetting my sister, from the Copper Belt, she told me to say lesa chandamayanda, because tatwa kweta hapa kulala, tatwa kweta obsanshu ubsuma, but lesa na tupela ko obsanshu ubsuma, so kula mtote la. Hello, good morning. Chila paging afi muntu wawe nitakwete pona talk time. So we continue like that, Mr. DJ, and I know that right now we have our first guest, first ever guest on Shining Stars. We promised the people to say we are going to bring, Hen Chon Chon Li, Hen Chon Chon Li. If you've been in China, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. There is someone who told me to say, do you know Korean national anthem? I said I know it. And someone asked me to say, do you know Zambia national anthem? I say, I know it. Even from Zimbabwe, I know. From Senegal, I know. From every country, I know. But one I know very well is Chinese. Let's sing it. All right. They are ready to listen to the, So, but the person who knows it better, will be coming on set, and we'll be talking about, Ching Chari Zambia Chong Chong Ching. Chen chori chin chong chin chong Zambia. Chin chong 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 chai chong chori Chambia. Chambia chong chori in Zambia. Chong chori in Zambia. That's what we used to think was school. I think you have to change the words, you put it, somehow like Chinese, but anyway. We go on a short break, and we'll be back with our first guest on Shining Stars today. And this is guess what? This is the 5th episode of Shining Stars. We are growing. We have about a lot of episodes, and we are just growing as ABN TV. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Best wakamba chani huko. Zebige nikwiza side huko. Zona kuchongo mu foreign land kuchongo kwino. Which tika zona ni mu around dine? Pangono but kaunga mwagula kale ka? Oh, so at bwanji ku church muyenda o simuyenda?
Apa kucheche tu abanienda sasa nalopala kuchita kujale ro vete kupachete.
All right, madansi atumuyaona bwa? Madansi, not my games. My games ni mailo. Tiwina kaini.
Oh, madansi, walichemushe madansi.
Madansi DJ, so ni 10% bakulu. And what can we do for you now? Oh, ziko mati nibatake nda?
Natake meme.
Oh, batake meme. Na bamake meme walipo? All right. Na ma drivers bonse taaposa. Ziko mo. Sure, wonderful, sure baba. All right, ziko mo. Wakuchongwe. All right. This is Chongwe calling, in Lusaka. We used to think like Chongwe is, in a foreign land. Kanshi Chongwe is just, near Lusaka. Otherwise, you should understand that it's just to go there. And we go on a short break with, a song. And this is a dedication. I don't know to who, but my director will do it, himself. Oh, and we have another caller. Hello, good morning. Hello. Shining
Star.
Shining Stars, we declare it. How are you?
Andrew Zulu.
Mudifie paizi yain. Ni wanani shina?
Andrew
Andrew
Zulu.
Zulu. Oh, wa Andrew. Mudifie wino? Mkwai, landeni tumfa.
Nachumama ni mwipa live ndandi kwa TV.
Ifi landeni kanini, ifi nefitu afisangile fifi haba yawe. Mkwai, tuleo mfwa.
Program yenu ili wilo sana mtuse continue.
Mkwai. Nikwisa kwa mleta mbila?
Ndemi tambila kukamwala South.
Oh, Kamala South kumangala nde ukuine around Lusaka haini?
Yamba.
Mkwai, atote mwaposha kwa bani?
Naposha kwa Jacqueline Mwenya.
Pati mwala baba kashibenu?
Shaupa, I'm very single.
All right, and we know that right now we declare you. Okay, thank you very much for Andrew Zulu. Ati? Achani? Oh, okay, lesa kwena twalamu ipsha lesa achite ko chimo kairi na ibinda sa. Yeah, that's a tag. And all right, Mr. Andrew, thank you very much. So we have no say. We have no say. If you're watching Shining Stars right now, I'm very happy. I'm not only the chief. Chief. So, but otherwise, we have Mr. Andrew also here. Oh, another caller. But today we are not going to, accept all the calls because Naomi from SOS saying, please play me na luba by Chile Shebwalia. This is Naomi Paris. Okay. Hello, good morning. We've lost the caller. Hi, good morning, Derek. Looking good, my dear. Please play me please play me listening Ninankoko. Ushifukatila abana wako. We're featuring Potiphar. Miss Linda. All right. Good morning. We've lost the caller. And Linda from Sikanze Camp. Oh, all right. We'll be back very soon. Mr. Director, give us a song. We go on a short break and we'll be back very soon because I know that everyone is watching right now. But otherwise, it's Mkondo. That's the song.
Be my brother. fighting for us in the morning. He's fighting for us in the evening. He's fighting for us all day, every day. Sigale richa kanena, zaife si zayenda, lelo lina ziguyenda, uye wanga samajeba, wani menyela kondo, kondo, buye, wani menyela kondo yanga, wani menyela kondo yanga. Sigale richa kanena, sigale richa kanena, lelo lina ziguyenda, ziguyenda, wani menyela kondo, kondo, wani menyela kondo yanga, kondo yanga.
Meditation, pandeke, there is liberation.
Nomba abantu worship you forever. Baba namuna ganwe. Yele munya kidogo baba ushipitishe dofa baba.
Meditation, pandeke, there is liberation.
Welcome back on Shining Stars. This is your, lovely show, and this is a wonderful day, a great Sunday, and we are on Shining Stars. A lot of course, as you know, I've come in, and people are telling me to say we are happy to see you dancing. Yeah, very soon you'll see me happy, dancing, on a lineup. But otherwise, I don't know who's wedding, and I do understand that it will be. I declare email that Kali, who dance. Oh, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm very fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Very well. And as viewers, if you're watching Shining Stars, just give me an acapella from one of your songs before I even introduce you.
All right. Am I allowed to get my guitar?
Okay, I forgive you because the guitar will follow.
Thank you so much.
Your name again?
I'm Chiedza.
Chiedza.
Yes.
Chiedza or
Chiedza.
Chiedza.
Yes.
What's the meaning of the name?
It means light.
Light of God.
Yes.
Okay, light of God.
Yes.
Okay. And from the time you've been, in the industry.
Right.
For how long have you been, first of all, in the industry, so that we understand your career?
Okay. Actually, if you say industry,
Yes.
I have, let me just say three
industries.
Three industries, right. So the first one is music.
Okay.
I write songs, and I usually do concerts in Thailand. And
Thailand.
Yes, in Asia.
So now your accent sounds like you Chinese.
Well, Thailand is close to China. And
Close to China, you live Thailand.
Thailand, right? It's in the same continent as China.
China.
But of course, I had Chinese students, so maybe they affected my accent. I don't know.
Yeah.
So right. So the music.
So do you know the Chinese
A little.
Chinese national anthem?
Not the national anthem, but I can
Sing a song in Chinese.
basic-
Sing Chinese.
Okay, I can just greet you in Chinese. How
Greet
about
me.
that?
Greet me.
Ni hao ma. Okay.
So
Oh,
Kylie,
you're
you know.
really good at that.
Yeah, wonderful,
You
sure,
really
sure,
are.
sure. Professor Gideon Mwanza, wonderful, sure, Baba.
Yeah.
We love you so much, and I've answered you.
Exactly.
And my answer was too much because I wanted to express all my greetings.
I got your point.
So I was
I really
giving
got
you the
your
answer from my father, my mom, my uncles, giving you all the answers to say,
Yes.
Yara here.
Exactly.
So now we greet you all, all the Chinese in Zambia, Africa, and especially me, Mr. Yang Shu, because the name is known, and also Yang Yuming, the ambassador, Chinese ambassador to Zambia. We love you so much, sir, and we say, Mwa Shubukeni.
Right.
So,
but I actually speak more Thai language than Chinese.
let me interview in Thai language.
Okay.
Okay, let me start. Good morning.
How about I start?
Start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawadika.
If you feel
Okay. Sabaydi mai ka?
Kadi fish for Leland.
Okay.
All right.
I see you speak more Chinese than Thai.
Yeah,
right?
Thai, yeah,
That's
because you know,
alright.
being in
That's
China,
fine.
even my height, people have been telling me that I'm short. Okay,
Yes.
so
We're talking about the industry.
yeah, the industry,
Yes,
because
yes.
you know, it's much of making people happy,
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
you too yourself being happy. Kaili, Monjini's chocolate spread,
Right.
yeah, it makes me to be happy in the morning, and people are telling me that maybe you're going to the gym. No, it's just Monjini's. You eat Monjini, you become good, big.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should have some of that.
Wait and receive your pack, because we know that you receive the pack.
Right.
So you were talking about the
Yes,
three
yes,
industries.
right,
The
right.
first one, which one is the first one?
The music. That one, it's hard to say I started this year because when I was still little, I used to make all the, when you're a kid, you make
Yes.
songs about butterflies and all. But in terms of really singing and playing guitar, I started in 2008, 2009, somewhere
Okay.
there. Yes, and the songs are mostly gospel, but there are times when I sing about Christmas, when I sing about goodbye if I'm going somewhere, and all
Okay.
kinds of music, yeah. But my main focus is gospel, and playing guitar and a little bit of piano. But guitar is the one I'm most comfortable with.
All right.
Yes.
And the second industry?
The second industry is my career, the other career. I'm a lecturer.
Lecturer of
Yes.
which course? Because
Science
we
courses.
have pathology,
Right.
dodecalology, pastatology. So
like
which one
yours.
is? Yeah.
Well, mine is mostly science. Like right now, I'm in Zambia for 10 months and more, plus.
Okay.
But yeah, so right now I'm lecturing cell biology.
Cell biology.
Molecular biology.
Okay.
And
At which university?
Gideon Roberts University.
Okay.
Yes, and few other courses. Mostly if there's a lecturer missing, I just come in. As long as it's science, I can handle.
Okay, as
Yes.
long as science you can handle. So
Yes.
what do you understand by the mortuary science?
Well, mortuary science looks at it deals with dead bodies mostly.
Dead bodies.
Yes.
All right, not forgetting Mr. Stanley, we pray for your recovery, and God bless you, God heal you. And still on Shining Stars.
Right.
So what is the empowerment of you yourself to the youth of Zambia?
Right. Actually, that's the third industry, right?
Okay.
So motivation. I really believe in motivating people, and I think the world. I like to appreciate and look at the positive side of life. I don't like to say the world is so hard and life is so hard and all that. But if you look at the real side of it, yeah, life is hard, and people need motivation. People need God.
Okay.
People need just encouragement, so to say.
All
So I like to encourage people to be focused. And in Asia is more diverse.
All right.
So you have Buddhists in Asia, you have Hindus and Muslims and all kinds of people, and I've been there 8 years. So there, it's mostly, I usually focus on life. Like how do you carry yourself through the day? How do you start again after something fails? All that. I become so general. But right now this is more Christian.
Christian.
I'll focus more on God, and I believe Zambia is a Christian nation.
Zambia is a Christian
believe
nation.
So, right?
All right.
So I focus on encouraging young people, and at this moment, I think that the first thing I can say to the young people out there is the first most important thing is don't get too big that you forget about God in your life. If you're a student, of course you can study all you want, but you need God, because there are times when you will face a problem which will mess up your studies. But once you know God, the Bible says, I'll be with you. God says, I'll be with you wherever you are. Do not give in to worry or anger. It only leads to trouble, in Proverbs. So always keep God first in your life. If you keep him first, he will lead you in what you do. And the other thing is, this is very, very important, especially for those who are just completing school or those who have never been to school at all. We have, as young people, we tend to have this tendency of depending on uncles and depending on parents to give you money to go to college, and sponsors and all those scholarships. I'm not saying it's bad, that's great. If you have your parents to help you, that's good. If you have sponsors, that's great. But my main advocate, my main point of motivation is learn to stand on your own. Learn to find a way. If mommy doesn't come through, find another way. Some people say there are so many ways of killing a rat, right? Yeah, of course, that's real. So I'll give a very short example of my own life. My parents, my mother is a business lady, very small scale business lady. She just, whatever she makes is just enough to take care of herself. My father is in the village and he's a retired man, and there's no way in my right mind that I would depend on my parents to educate me and all that. So what I had to do, of course with the help of God, all right, I learned when I was 16 years old. I planned my entire life. I had to pray first. You can't plan without prayer. So sorry, you have to cut that out. So yeah, when I was 16, I planned out my life, and I prayed that God would lead me to make the right procedure and all the plans. And yeah, when I planned that, most of the things I planned, like going to college, definitely there was no way I would depend on my parents. So what I did was, of course, the first mistake I made was to depend so much on sponsors and finding sponsors. And of course, I found them, you know, and I flew to Thailand to do my degree and my master's there. So what happened was, and I'm glad it happened, was that those sponsors only sponsored me for a year, and without warning, they stopped sponsoring me. And my fees were expensive, super expensive. They were like 7,000, almost 7,000 US per year. And the program was a 4-year program. So that's like, I don't know, it's just a lot. In Kwacha, maybe 70,000 per year.
So close to the budget.
Exactly. So what I did was, I had to learn this concept of nobody is responsible for your life than yourself.
Amen.
You know? So what I did was, I had to find other ways of killing a rat, right? Killing the degree and the masters. So what I did, I cleaned houses, and that's the other thing, young people. You have to be humble. If you can work as a maid, work as a maid. You won't die. You know, I used to clean babies, take care of babies for my teachers, ironing, and sometimes I used to have at least 4 jobs at the same time, and being a student full time. And there's one miracle that God did for me, and this is it. If you do your part, God will do His part. So what I used to do was I studied hard. I used to study like a crazy girl. So what happened was, in my second year, the university allowed me to start lecturing some of the senior lab courses. Imagine that. So what I had to do now was even study harder to teach those senior students. And that helped to pay for my studies until I managed to graduate. And because I managed to graduate, I decided that, well, since I tried this way of making it happen after one thing fails, I'll find a way to motivate other young people, my fellow friends around the world, to try and find a way to make it happen in their lives. And of course, don't just live for yourself, okay? I wasn't just happy like, okay, now I have a degree, I can be rich and all that. I have now to focus on who can I help, you know? So always have a goal which is not just for your own benefit. It has to benefit somebody else.
Okay.
Like for my concerts, I usually do them to sponsor students.
Okay.
So whatever comes from the concert, I usually donate it either to a small kid and the parents are struggling, or a college student who is really trying so hard. Most students who can pay for their fees are very intelligent. So
all right. Thank you very much for such wonderful words. And I understand that you know, so if you stay at home waiting for miracle money, I'm telling you, it will never happen. So you have to work for God to work, to you know, to bless, you know, the works of your hands. If you are not working, you are just seated at home. I'm telling you, if you know how to do, you know, washing, you know, nails, what, just work. Because I know someone asked me to say, you know, is there any, you know, training school where you have to dance like you, I have to talk like you, Pastor Derek? I said, the only training school that I have is my mind. you compose yourself and you flash it, and God will bless the works of your hands, not the works of, your legs, but your hands, because you're using this to work. So this is, a wonderful encouragement to Zambia and also to Africa at large, and we really appreciate for your life, and we thank you. When is your album coming?
Well, I think in 3 months' time. Yes, my concerts are mostly in Asia, and Asians like live music.
So you mean I have to travel to Thailand?
No. What I'm saying is, actually, I would have given you my album right now.
Okay.
But because Asians like live music, I was so reluctant to make an album. I'll just go and sing live and forget about it.
All right. So what we're going to do is that after this upcoming interview, we are going to have you live, with a guitar, so that we appreciate your gift, your talent. Mr. Director, we go on a short break and we'll be back very soon. Don't go away. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Mbozi, for such a wonderful selection. And then also keep on watching ABN TV. Send your text messages, because I've received a lot of text messages saying the show is wonderful. And our sister SHINNING was saying, I love the show. SHINNING, we love you so much, and we really appreciate for your gift. I'm not alone on sets today. I'm, joined by, the unbeatable, gospel, this voice, I call it unbeatable. Why? Because I knew it a long time ago, and this is, people from the Copper Belt. Kopala, Mwashuken. Good morning.
Good morning.
Imelda Kale.
Yes.
MC.
Director
of programs. All right, can you just give me an a cappella from one of you, the latest song that you're releasing before I even announce?
Okay.
Should I play for you?
No, I'll go. I'll do a cappella.
Let me play, because I know Pastor Simbe is watching me to say. So wait.
Okay, you follow my tune.
All right, just give me an a cappella.
Okay. Alomfa ukulila gowe. Alomfa amapepo upepa. Alomfa ukulila gowe. Alomfa amapepo upepa.
All right, such a wonderful, melody, but please, Twakana, copy, rights, where you copy it. And yeah, Twakana copyright, because, all right, thank you very much, Imelda.
Okay.
For how long have you been in the industry, first of all?
Well, I've been in the industry for some time now.
Some time now.
Except I was just at the background. This is when I'm trying to come out on my own.
Okay.
Yes.
We've seen you in a lot of videos, especially Kopala, in Musama, a lady, there is another lady who featured you from, I don't know, is it Namibia or?
Zambia, Namibia.
Yes, yes, Abigail, we've seen you in Oswald.
One of the latest videos.
Yes, almost about 7 videos that you're featuring, and which is...
Nonde from Kitwe. I've actually featured in his song called Isubilo.
Okay.
Also,
Chandamayanda
was my first video. I've featured in Chandamayanda. I've gotten to work with Zama.
Okay.
Yes.
And currently, do you have
Even
a group? DMK, yes, Kalima Masaka,
yes.
with Toliwe and the Laksa. So, when is it coming, the album?
Well, it will be out before the end of the year.
Okay.
I'm actually in studio right now, and the producer is doing quite a good job. I'm happy with the way my music is coming out.
Okay. Yes. And from the look of things, how is the industry on the Copper Belt?
It's quite promising.
Okay.
Things are happening, especially when it comes to live performances on stage. We're doing a great job. We're getting there.
And we're told that Coppola gospel artists are so united. Is it true?
We are united.
Okay.
Looking at me, having to work in the background,
okay,
I've gotten a chance to work with people like Stanislas. Those are big artists.
Yeah.
I've gotten a chance to work with Zama, Toliwe, Higher Calling, the likes of
Zoe Life.
Yes.
Not forgetting my sister Musama, Zoe Life.
That's a big artist.
Yeah.
From the Copper Belt. They are quite humble people. They are quite good people, and they are doing the right thing. Okay.
Yes. So looking at your music, because we have a lot of gospel artists. So what is the change you're going to bring in the gospel industry?
I'm just going to deliver the gospel. I sing what God tells me. I don't sing because I just want to sing. There are certain songs I have which I can't release right now because that's not what God is saying. Okay. I follow what the Lord is telling me.
So you're well prepared spiritually, physically too.
Physically, even my getting into the studio, I had to hear the voice of God. I just didn't wake up and say, let me start recording. No, I had to wait.
So now, the title of your album?
I haven't decided. I'm still waiting on the Lord.
So it's the title we've declared, you know, with the power vested in me as Pastor Derek Shine Daka. I'm declaring the album will be called, Mr. Director, give me the name, and the name is Arise and Shine, for your light has come. So, so it's Olubuto. Okay, anyway, I just mentioned to say Arise and Shine. So, your word to your fans, family, friends, and especially the Queen.
Okay, to my mother, my what? My motivation. She's the one who's been actually there for me. My family didn't believe so much in my talent. They were like, no, you need to go to school, you need to do this course, you need to what? But mom believed so much in me. She's the one that actually identified the talent. By the time I was in grade 6, she was like, this one is a singer. And she's been pushing me. You won't even believe it that I've been going Kuma overnights from the time I was in grade 7, Nishindaya.
Okay.
You know, trusting.
That's very, very unique.
So everything I am and everything that I'll be is all up to my mother.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. And
so I just want to say thank you so much for the support you've given me, and to my fans, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. The best is coming.
All right, the best is coming from Imelda Kale. Imelda Kale, you know, you have 2 names. So which one is Imelda Kale, Miss Kale or Mrs. Kale? Or
it's actually Emi Kale.
Emi Kale. So that's what we're going to have on.
You know, some can say Imelda, and some kunje bati. Atishan,
Matilda, kadi mukombo nati Melida.
That's Ime. I don't like that.
Yeah, so Emi Kale. Emi Kale. All right. Thank you very much for coming.
You're welcome.
And we really appreciate. We bless God for your talent. Viewers, you're watching Shining Stars. This is the Shining Stars that you've been waiting for, and I'm with Emi Kale, you know, and coming up with a wonderful, you know, album, and you'll be able to buy it, because I know that the price will be, you know, very far from your pocket, because you'll be able to, you know, to manage. I think it will be, you know, one of you know, the prices that will afford, not
very reasonable.
Very reasonable, like such as, you know, 200 kwacha, 100 kwacha. All right, so I'm very happy to receive you and to have you on set today.
Thank you
as
so much.
Shining
Stars. I forgot to
Stars.
say, you're looking very nice.
There is a rumor that there was a wedding yesterday. Anyway, there was no wedding yesterday. There was just a wedding for my brother, Mr. Lemekani Mwanza. So we go on a short break. Thank you very much for coming.
Welcome.
All right. Thank you.
Jesu nange mutange wasara wasara kuna mata Jesu nange mutange wasara wasara oh wasara 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 yeah wasara wasara useni chakwe mwela chanila nomba abantu.
All right, welcome back on Shining Stars, and this is your show. If you are yet to go to the church, you are yet to go to church, we just say, you know, Pempela, ontawiya mavuto. Pempela, ontawiya kulila. That's the song that I have in mind today, and the song is coming from my brother Elijah Aka, and is a wonderful gospel artist. And not forgetting that today on set, I'm not just alone. I'm joined by you know, a man I call him Fidel Castro. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Fidel Banza.
Yes.
All the way from South Africa to Zambia, coming to deliver the word. How is the industry?
The industry is very, very, very fine.
Very, very fine. And
Yes.
how is the industry in Zambia? Because from Africa and to Zambia, so how is the industry in
Yeah,
Zambia?
I can say in Zambia, I've been here for a week, so
Okay.
I don't know already how is the industry. I'm learning how to meet big artists like Kings. I've met him already, so I'm looking for others so that we socialize before I make a concert here.
Okay, you are in Zambia for
I'm
a
in
concert.
Zambia
Okay.
for a concert.
All right. And what's the title of your album, first of all?
It's in French actually.
It's in French.
Grâce divine, but let me put it in English. It will be Divine
Grace. Okay. Yes. You see, an interpreter is already here. So, Divine Grace from our brother, and you're based in SA?
Yes.
All right. Married or?
Okay.
No, nowadays sometimes we leave them in the bedroom and we remove them. So, yeah. Anyway, no question for that. Otherwise, so your time in the industry. For how long have you been in the industry?
I've been for quite a while in the industry, because I can say I was singing when I was very
young. Okay, everyone can sing butterfly,
yes,
butterfly.
Yeah. But to come up on the industry, I came up. It was in 2014. 2014. Whereby I released the first single. Okay. It's in video, which is Kumisama.
Kumisama.
Yeah, praise God. Yeah.
Okay. And
South Africa.
South Africa there. Okay, we bless God for that. So means 3 years in the industry and doing very well. So what is your plan for 2017?
My plan for 2017, I'm in studio.
Okay.
So as I'm recording, and now they are mixing my album here in Zambia.
Here in Zambia. Yeah, so Zambia, big up to Zambian producers such as
especially Kapalo.
Vecha Sound. Yeah.
That's where I'm mixing my songs there.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll be taking it back to South Africa for the mastering, because I trust in Kapalo, because we have been communicating on Facebook, on Twitter, and WhatsApp.
Okay.
And then I believe I've been listening to the song which is producing, the way of mixing. I'm really convinced that it's going to give me the best of
okay. Kapalo, the producer, not forgetting, you know, my man Adson from Big JJ, and Adson, first of all, Adson Kukopalo Kozona, and Mission Press, but Adson I Tima, and also the, you know, Ben Blazer. So not forgetting, you know, the men that I love so much. And Kapalo, the producer, we were together on Friday and we did it. So kudos. So your last words to your fans, family, and everyone.
Yeah, allow me first to greet my pastor from South Africa.
Okay.
I think we'll get this
he's watching you.
Yeah, he's watching
you. Yeah, he's watching.
Yeah, okay. I say hi to Pastor Daniel Nkulu and all my praise team in South Africa. I miss you already. So I'm here in Zambia with my family. I thank the Lord for the church which received me here. It's a Well of Jacob ministry with Pastor Jimmy Mwanza. Okay. So I'm still here, and the date of the concert will be given to you very soon. It will be in July. Okay. So any musician who's following us, who's watching us on this Shining Stars TV, you can just get my contact from Derek or Shining Star. Then you can just be in touch. All
right. Thank you very much. For a bit correction, ABN TV Zambia Shining Stars is a show. Okay. So Tuakana, management is watching. So thank you very much for that. We really appreciate for your coming. We have a gospel artist on set right now, Mr. Abana Yesu Christo. That's how he calls himself in English. Atindina Yesu Christo, Emmanuel, God with us. G Shine. But otherwise, God with us. So thank you very much for coming. And, we see you from the other, side. Mr. Mbozi, take us on a short break. We'll be back very soon.
Meditation, pandeke, there is liberation.
Hey, welcome back on Shining Stars. I love this, phrases when a lady is taking a selfie that you do like. So you ask them, why do you do this? And they say, because I am trying to resemble to myself. But when you resemble to yourself, how do you look like? So, my dear, take it easy, take it easy. So you see, you see, me, I'm beautiful. There is someone who told me on the bus that, Pastor Derek, you're looking beautiful. I said, anyway, that's my face. This is not my real face. Oh. All right, this is Shining Stars. I'm with, Awana Yesu Christo Mochisungu. Your name in English is how?
Emmanuel
GWS. So, GWS means?
God with us.
God with,
God with us.
GWS.
Yes.
God. Oh, GWS. Oh, anyway. All right, GWS Emmanuel, the man who is making headlines today. We have a rumor that you are done with the video and it's just coming next week. How come?
Yeah. There was a lot which was going on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm done with the video. I'm working with. I worked with 2K Media.
Okay.
Yes, 2K Media. It's a media company.
Okay.
Yes, it's.
Michael.
Yeah, my God.
I'm a prophet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. The guy behind my video. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So that's very nice. And the song which is coming, a single one, it's called?
Uvukata. Yeah,
Uvukata. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for such wonderful songs. And we're blessed. And your album is called?
It's called Adonai.
Adonai. Last time you came on the show, you spoke about your album. And how is it going?
So far so good.
So far so
Yeah, so far so good. I would say special thanks to those who are supporting gospel music, to those who are supporting music like from us upcoming artists. It's very difficult like for people to support your music when they've never heard of you, they've never seen you before. But there are those who've got their heart to support. Yes.
All right. This is very unique, interesting. So apart from music, what are you doing again?
I'm studying at the University of Lusaka.
In University of Lusaka.
I'm studying public administration.
Okay. All right. That's very great. That's all. All right, and the segment is called My Wedding. A lot of people are asking me on Facebook to say My Wedding. It's a segment on Shining Stars. We check on the fingers of everyone on Shining Stars to call it My Wedding. So if you are yet, Pastor Derek, am I doing this one? So thank you very much, Mr.
Before I leave, I just want to say a special thanks to Michael Kamangala for 2K Media. Wanoga, Mateo, my brother Peter Shakes, the rest of
Peter Shakes at the concert. How's it?
Actually, I didn't attend.
Okay.
My brother was getting married yesterday, so I was busy organizing stuff. But I heard that it was okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for such wonderful news. Peter Shakes, Kaira, Slim Giant, my dancers, we love you so much. And your last word to your fans.
Say expect more from me.
Okay.
Expect more videos, more music. Yeah, and another album is coming out next year. No worry, everything to be on.
Yeah. So if you're looking for, you want to appear in the videos, this is the man, is here. We are going to, to make sure that we do the new dance in town. So thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming.
Big ups to the work you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Supporting us, you are upcoming musicians. No.
Thank you very much. It goes to God and ABN TV management. We bless you and we really appreciate. Thank you very much for coming. Mr. Director, right now I just want to do something. I want to dance, So Mr. Director, give me a song coming from Pastor Simbe, ati Satan and Waboza, Satan, yeah, something like that from Pastor Simbe, and we'll be able to, to kill it. Give me the song before you go. Don't run away. Oh. Give us a song.
Holy Ghost, fire.
Not fire, but there is another one Pastor Simbe released. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Director. Yeah. So bring the song. Be ready. Be ready. Yeah.
Going to see who's going to.
Me, I'm winning.
Yeah.
I'm winning. See? Me, I've started already without a song.
The song has not. Or just said in the spirit. It will find us.
It will find us. But I'm fast. The song is not coming.
Say.
Pastor Simbe, I know you're watching us right now, and I know that
Holy
the song.
Ghost fire.
It's not that one. So the dances. T. Volume DJ.
Imwe satana ni mumverera chifu. Imwe satana ni mumverera chifu. Ana mabantu azawa pasa chito. Ana mabantu azawa pasa bikwati. Ana mabantu azawa pasa bana. Ana mabantu azawa pasa ndala. Imwe vitu vake sivienda na patali. Imwe vitu vake sivienda na patali. Imwe madaliso yake yose ni imfa. Imwe madaliso yake yose ni imfa. Satana. Waferuka kudala. Magogi. Wanyala kudala. Satana. Wana mabantu wambi. Wanyanya, Satana, wanyala. Iwe wabosi. Ulibe chito. Kuja kumwamba iwe wanakupisha. Wabwela mwendeni wana maboza. Wanakuzona Adamu na Eva. Iwe magogi. Wabwela waende kuja kulupili. Nishiva Yesu bebe wapepe. Wanakona masiku fote na usiku fote. Osaja mwana wa Mungu iwe unamuza. Tenga huyu mwala usandule mbule.
All right. Thank you very much, for being with us. Today is a wonderful Sunday. It's a wonderful Sunday. We bless God for this wonderful time.
Akalimo iwe satana ni mumverera chifu.
All right, thank you very much for watching this show, Shining Stars. And right now, anyway, I almost forgot. We're giving a dear sister, come and receive, a blessing from Shining Stars, Yeah. Mr. Director, with the power vested in Shining Stars, arise and shine. So if you've been watching, Shining Stars, today we are delivering, one gift. So keep on sending your text messages, and we'll bless you with this, So please come and, do a Chinese anthem. Yeah, huh? Yeah. So we need you to sit so that you give us the Chinese, huh? Yeah.
All right, actually it's a Thai song.
Thai song.
Thai.
Yeah, Thai. Or Thai in Kolo or Thai what?
Right.
Thai,
so,
yeah.
The title is Rauna Masakan.
Rauna Masakan.
It means God, I worship you.
All right, hallelujah.
Yes. Chai rao tong ka
this wonderful. Ndio mfokwati jambo kushinshi munaferesa kaeleza ni kama akulisha sister. Yeah. Kadi you know God is good. God is good. Thank you very much.
You can go on and complete the song. Complete the song.
Oh, okay. Kalima masaka shimwili limwe katu. Kylie, we know that in town now we have...
I should clap for that.
Yeah, clap. Because we have, let me tell you, we have a new choir master who is, trending on Facebook, Kulitata. So he's doing like... All right, thank you very much for watching Shining Stars. This is the new month of June, and we know that... it's a month that you're going to celebrate, all your things. And we know that June is a good and a wonderful month that you're going to receive a lot of things from God. And this has been Shining Stars with me, Pastor Derek Shine Daka. And Shining Stars, we call it next levels because, today, as you saw it yourself, my dancers. It's just glory, the glory of God. And big up to, the credit man, Mr. Asins Bozi on transmission. My best man, Mr. Collins Sampa, Mr. Mwikisa Lubinda, and who are we not, not forget Mrs. Lubinda Mwikisa Bwali, and also Professor Gideon Mwanza, and also Precious Ngwengwe, and also not forgetting the man himself, Mr. Sam Thompson, and his name I love, pronouncing like himself, Sam Thompson. So his name also, and also Pastor Esther Mwanza, my brother in Kitwe, Justin Sinyenza, Richard Sinyenza, and also not forgetting, Caleb Daka, Ichon Daka, Fabrice Musambuko, Sandom Sambuko, and everyone, including the teams, the team from the Copperbelt Triumphant, Josie, Mercy, and Michael, Jubilant, and Felix also, our team, we love you so much. Bakopala, we love you so much. Lusaka also, we greet you all, we love you all. Especially, the producers, Zambian producers, I love you so much because we've seen artists coming from, far, Senegal, South Africa, coming to record in Zambia. We love you so much. Patrick Kilima, Mr. Munyemesha, kudos to everyone. Vecha Sound, Kapalu, the producer. Dixon Kadansa, is releasing another video, so we'll be able to play it on Shining Stars. As you can see, and, Alex Ngoi, kudos to, to the attire. Everyone, we say, my fashion sphere. And Imelda Kale in Lusaka, right now, Ngaula Ulefu ama nails, what, ama nails. Just call me right now. I have a new salon in Lusaka called, Amy Fashions. So we'll be able to give you such. And kudos to my director, Mr. Aston Mbozi. I know I've done my part. This is the time that God himself should now do his part. So right now, with the power vested in me, go that side, I go this side.
Right.
We meet you next Sunday.
Yesu nange mutange wasara wasara kuna matata Yesu nange mutange wasara wasara Daya siri Yesu akandi bonesa ndiana izondiona Daya siri Yesu akandi bonesa ndiana